like you guys could adjust this year, especially in relation to last year?
In relation to last year, a lot quicker. We just have a lot more experience. There's a lot of guys that are able to think more. They're not worried so much about what they're supposed to do, but how they're going to do it. And so it's just experience helps a lot, and confidence helps a lot.
So it's not actually really a drill. You can do
Third downs was an issue after the Alabama game. To come out against Tennessee, 12 for 17.
Yeah, we were like a 74% or
What does
something.
it do for just the confidence of the whole offense?
Well, I mean, you have to be able to keep the ball in order to score points, and that's something we did. We scored a lot of points. We're pretty happy about that.
The coaches really didn't even say much about last year's.
No, because we remember it. Something we can't easily forget. We lost 37-0. It just snowballed. One bad thing happened, and it got worse and worse and worse and worse. So we just gotta be more mentally tough this year. That's what we've done a lot of work with. We're a lot more confident, and we're just gonna go out there and play as well as we can.
In a lot of ways, games like that even tougher than maybe a game you might lose at the end, just because of the way, as you mentioned, things snowball.
Tougher, I don't know, because I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It sucks either way. I mean, nobody likes to lose, but it was definitely harder than most losses, I'd say.
Not to dwell on last year's loss, which of course we're going to do, but after the game, I think it was Shaq Rowell, I think, came in after. He was just despondent. He was so upset. We got our ass kicked. We embarrassed the state, basically. What was, if you think back to that dark, dark day, what was your reaction after that game? Kind of the feeling of kind of doom, I feel like, after that game.
Nobody was happy. Nobody at all. And I just remember thinking, God, I don't want to come in and watch this film anymore. I mean, that was the worst day of my life the next day. We just sat in here, all the whole offense, and he just shoot us out for a good hour and a half. So, I mean, nobody wants to do that again, so we're just out there. We're just trying to have fun with it now. I mean, offensively, you can't play good football if you're not having fun and just enjoying yourself.
When both teams kind of bring back similar teams, Clint hadn't even debuted, or I guess he played in one game at this point, but he was sort of the history quarterback at this point. But is it just a completely different feel than what is it a year ago?
I said this before. I feel like this year reminds me a lot of the Orange Bowl year, and I really didn't contribute a lot that year, but the feel of it is similar. Like, we're just having fun, and that's something you have to do in order to be successful on offense. You can't be uptight.
Yeah. Have we gone over your near touchdown catch?
No.
Do we want to go over it?
You all are asking the questions.
That it was after the game. Clint said, my mind's just on the 5 incompletions, and especially the one to Cody. That he had 5 incompletions on 40 attempts. Does that say a lot about what his night was the other day?
It upsets me that I was one of those incompletions. So that's something that's been on my mind. I didn't even realize that's all he had until looking up the stats after the game. But so that sucks. But yeah, it hurt a little bit. I don't really care normally as long as we're winning the game, if I'm getting any catches or not, but that one, I don't know, it sucks. Not gonna lie to you.
Coach Rhodes has talked about he'd like to see more big plays out of this offense. And it's hard to complain about that when you score 54 points in a game. Do you think that will come?
It's funny too, yeah, because during camp we were just big play machines. Like, we were getting 30-yard catches, and not like most of our touchdowns during camp were big plays. Like, we weren't doing too significant in the red zone. We still have a little trouble with that, but I'd love to see that. I mean, who wouldn't want to see that? It gets everybody fired up, the fans, the players too. So yeah.
You got guys like Thompson and White, Shell out of the backfield.
Yeah, we definitely got potential for it. We got guys that can do it. We just have to do it.
What's one TV show you can't miss? You're gonna get out of your hair here. What's one thing you have to Charlie said? I gotta ask my question of the week, brother.
I'm like a superhero fan.
Yeah.
I'm a dork. So Arrow. I don't know if many people know who that
I
is.
actually do.
It's an awesome show.
It is an awesome show.